Paul and Andy, and we're looking at Jiu-Jitsu for self-defense. Now, please bear in mind what we're talking about is Jiu-Jitsu people using Jiu-Jitsu for self-defense. If I was teaching a self-defense class for people who had no Jiu-Jitsu background, I'm not going to prescribe a throw, for example, if a simpler way of dealing with the situation occurs, because throwing is a skill in itself. But please bear in mind that those of you who are watching this are predominantly going to be Jiu-Jitsu people, and so we're talking about the use of Atemi Waza, and of course we're talking about using throws, stand-up techniques, as well as the groundwork, but in a self-defense context. And so I would ask that you be moral in how you use Jiu-Jitsu, but Andy's question of what do you do when a big bloke bear hugs you if you don't want to try and really injure them but you want to get rid? Let's look at that problem. For Jiu-Jitsu self-defense, not self-defense, Jiu-Jitsu self-defense. So I've got my partner who's sizably larger than me, which is a convenient thing. And let's look at the problem we've got first. So we're just doing it gently. So Andy's grabbed me. He can grab anywhere from above the elbows to below the elbows. Let's look today at grabbing where he's either on elbows or above them. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is we've assessed the situation. Obviously, if our life was on the line, then, you know, rear headbutts, flicks up into the testicles, stamping on the foot are all available for real self-defense. But if we want to get rid of somebody and we don't want to be too drastic, even if Andy puts a strong hold on, if I'm able just to breathe in, turn my hands in, I've created a gap, quick as a flash, holding, grabbing. I'm now going to use a winding throw. I'm coming in here, winding down, coming around to a side control position. I'm taking some of the weight off, as Andy will vouch, that you can land very heavily and land across the ribs, and that's going to give you a winding of the person, giving you a little more time to take appropriate action. Let's look once again. How was that, Andy? Was that okay in terms of landing? To make it lighter on Andy, I'm going to put my arm down as well, which you can do in a situation if you need to. So just watch carefully. Here, we know, of course... Are you wearing a box, Andy?
No.
Okay, I'll be just striking the thigh. We know, of course, that we can push head back. We know we can flick up, and I think Andy will vouch. I'm just touching the cloth there, aren't I?
Yes.
But with practice, that heel kick can be very, very painful. Again, now we're dealing with someone who doesn't deserve quite that vigour, but we want rid. It could be hurting you. Andy's being gentle, and when he squeezes full, create that tension in your body, isometric tension, breathing from down here within your body armour, and now quick as a flash. It's hard to hold, isn't it?
Yes.
So every second he's holding, I'm bringing my hands here, I'm dropping, weight down and grab. I must grab quickly or I'll end in a strangle. I'm on the inside. Here, Andy's going to break forward with that hand. I'm going to try not to follow you down this time, Andy, for safety for you. I'm trapping here. Of course, coming around, gaining control. But you could land heavily across the person if you needed to. So, against your chums when you're, you know, when does this occur? Well, perhaps rarely in the case of a mature gentleman such as Andy running a business and being a family chap, but people can grab you, and you saw there with the Atemi stamp that we have nasty things we can do. And of course, because this is self-defense for Jiu-Jitsu, if it's one-on-one and you've got the guy off, you're on the floor. If there's more of them, so we don't have an extra person, but let's just look as a general rule of thumb. Andy's come in. As soon as he grabs, take a breath, and actually as he grabs, if you just come in again, Andy, and you're grabbing me, if he comes in, you know, you can be quite quick on this if you're expecting it. But if you're dozy and you've had a lemonade or something and you're half asleep and you don't know whether it's your best mate or someone, even so, get these hands as close as possible. Look at the mechanical advantage, the leverage that's so often a key factor in Jiu-Jitsu. We haven't done a preliminary strike, but they're there. Andy will tell you, it's easy to get those, to take the person's mind off what they're doing, but holding full force. Off you go, Andy. Full force, okay? Let him tire for a second, and then literally turn the hands in, grab. I'm coming through. Smack, smack. If it was more serious, coming into an arm break, controlling the person. And from here, I'm going to do a citizen's arrest, coming in, holding the person. Bear in mind as well, Andy, they won't tap if they haven't done jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And that's another thing we need to bear in mind doing self-defense. So, self-defense for jiu-jitsu, a simple winding throw against a bear hug, holding above the arms where we're not looking to do too much damage. Thank you, Andy.
Yeah.
So it's Paul and Andy for Uwara Jiu-Jitsu. Good day.